And as well, today we've also got the Class 5 and 6 championships happening down at Todd Stadium in Newport News, Virginia. Track and field this week and the Spring Jubilees next week. And that'll conclude the spring sports season here in the Commonwealth. Heat number 2 on the way, and they go through that first turn. Everyone jockeying for position. Keep your eyes on Fluvanna County.
First 100.
Keep your eyes on Fluvanna County. They were the favorites coming into this one. Not to be outdone, there are a bunch of other schools that would love to be able to upset the favorites.
Winning time in Heat 1, 9:54. Here in Heat 2, there are 6 teams who have broken 10 minutes and 5 teams who have run 9:55 or faster.
And there's the stats right there from our PA announcer. It looks like that is Western Albemarle who's currently out in front. Grafton in second. And Spotswood in third place. Fluvanna, the favorites, in fourth.
And Torrance out in front. 69, 70 seconds on the clock.
Again, first leg doesn't determine the race. It's a collective. But right now, looking pretty good. Grafton now, they're looking to make a move. Grafton, a little surprising. A lot of us here on the network remember them as a Class 4 school for many, many years as they take the lead. That just tells you kind of how things change in the state of Virginia as they now find themselves in Class 3 now. Maggie Walker.
High School, our new leader.
Maggie Walker also a school now. And now you take a look, a lot of jockeying for position. Grafton had the lead very briefly on the backstretch. But now it looks like that might be Spotswood who has taken the lead. Coming around the final turn right here at the end of leg 1. And yes, that is Spotswood who is currently out in front.
The team of DeKalb, Ruki, DeKalb, and Myers of Spotswood High School. Our number 2 seed is taking the lead.
Spotswood was the number 2 seed coming into this event. So if there's any team that's primed for upsetting Fluvanna County, who's fallen back to 5th place at the moment, they might be the ones. So our top 3, it is Spotswood, Western Albemarle, and Grafton. Grafton looking like they want to try to make a push here.
Your top 3 teams, Spotswood, Western Albemarle, and Grafton High School.
Again, keep in mind there's all sorts of activities going on this track. Again, high jump on the far side, pole vault on the other side of the track on the back stretch. We got boys triple jump going on down here on the near side. Grafton.
We've got a great here, folks. 3 ladies giving it their all for a chance to win the state
And right now, Fluvanna County, they have stayed in 5th place. And I believe that's the Dragons of Maggie Walker who have pushed themselves into 4th place. Indeed, it is. Fluvanna still in 5th place. They're not out of it. We saw a deficit about this much made up in heat number 1 by Kettle Run. But the final 2 legs are going to have to do a lot of work to keep it going. Spotswood, though, they have opened up a lead, and it looks as though that Western Albemarle is starting to fade a little bit right here as they now have fallen to 3rd place behind Grafton. Spotswood bringing it around right here. As we are about to hit the halfway point of this race. That is Western. My correction on that. Western Albemarle, who's out in front. It's Spotswood that has faded back a little bit, but they have managed to keep pace with Grafton.
Here come the Warriors, setting the tone. 4:45 on the clock.
Western Albemarle currently out in front at the halfway point. Grafton in second, Spotswood in third, Maggie Walker in fourth, and Fluvanna, the favorites coming into this event, in fifth. So right now, Western Albemarle, the Warriors, doing a lot of work. Western Albemarle, one of the more decorated track teams in the state of Virginia, especially here in the mid-levels, I guess you would call them, at Class 3 and Class 4. We'll check and see, of course, who our defending champions are coming into today's events a little bit later. Again, 9:54 is the time to beat, and well, I say that, they're starting to catch up, it looks like, to Abingdon in last place. Now it looks like Spotswood still trying to keep up with them. Fluvanna, they've moved up into fourth place. So keep your eyes on Fluvanna County. They have started to make a push right here. They're up in fourth. They passed by Maggie Walker, and now they got eyes on Grafton right in front of them. Do not count Fluvanna County out of this for a moment. And they're going to pass Grafton there in the first two turns here, the third leg. They're going to be in the third. They're going to have second place if they keep up this pace here. Fluvanna, certainly not to be trifled with. Western Albemarle trying their hardest right here to keep them in front.
Reaching new heights.
Spotswood also doing a pretty good job keeping the pace up right now, keeping in front of Fluvanna County. Western Albemarle bringing it around here.
The ladies are trying to change gears here.
And this is gonna get fun, folks. It's gonna be even Steven right here between the top three teams. Western Albemarle's fading here, going on the front stretch. Spotswood making a push. Spotswood's gonna make the pass here on the front stretch, going into the final leg. And Fluvanna more within striking distance. Dead even at the final exchange.
We've got a great finish.
All three teams separated by a couple of seconds. We're going to see how this goes. Western Albemarle pulling back out in front right there a little bit. Not by much, though. You hear the claps right here. One of the Jefferson Forest jumpers about to go here in the triple jump. Everything going all at once here in this track meet. But now look at Fluvanna County on the backstretch.
Fluvanna's making a move.
They are making their move right now. Are they going to have enough energy for the final 400? Coming around right there, they're going to pass into second place. They might have the lead going into the final lap. Fluvanna as far back as fifth place. Western Albemarle still out in front. But Fluvanna County, the favorites coming into this, dead even with the Warriors. Spotswood still within striking distance. Who has enough left here on the final lap? The bell is ringing. Fluvanna County takes the lead. Does Fluvanna County have enough here in the final 400 meters? Western Albemarle right on their tails. But Spotswood not far behind it all themselves. Dead even heat here between the top three teams. 9:54 the time to beat, and it looks like at this pace they'll beat that with no trouble. Final 200 meters coming up. Fluvanna still out in front. But Western Albemarle starting to get a little close. But now there it goes, the last kick. It's the last kick here for Fluvanna. That might be enough. Fluvanna down the front stretch. And they're going to fly away with this one. Fluvanna County, as far back as fifth place in this event, they will win the Class 3 girls 4x800 meter relay. What a final 1,200 meters for Fluvanna County. 9:31.77 seconds, beating Western Albemarle by almost two full seconds. Spotswood in third place. Tab finishes in fourth.